My name is Pat McMahon from Mothers First. And a couple of days ago, I had the opportunity to ask the question, was essential nutrition actions, are essential nutrition actions part of the Food System Summit? And I asked this on the Multiple Micronutrient Forum conference that is currently being held. And Francesco Branca gave this reply.
The health sector, the delivery of direct intervention in the health sector. So we will have to build that. We were looking more at the Nutrition for Growth Summit as the avenue really to mainstream the essential nutrition actions. I can see that, as you know, the Food System Summit has 5 action tracks. And the one that WHO is involved in is really about shifting dietary patterns. So would the health sector have a role in shifting dietary patterns? So perhaps that could be the entry point on bringing the health sector and also making sure that some of the essential nutrition actions are profiled there. I mean, one important key one would be the dietary counseling element. The dietary counseling is part of the essential nutrition action, so we can definitely make a case there. But I must say that, to be frank with you, it's a bit of an upstream, we have to go uphill to make this happen.
Great. That won't stop us, though. We're all good, experienced at working uphill sometimes.
That won't stop us, though. The final words from the moderator. But it is an uphill battle. And I think we need to fundamentally ask the question, why is it an uphill battle? Why is it perfectly okay for a Food System Summit not to include essential nutrition actions? There's 2 types of actions, nutrition sensitive and nutrition specific. Nutrition sensitive is long-term holistic, including agriculture and water and sanitation, absolutely necessary. But nutrition specific is for those in immediate need. It is delivery of food and interventions to most in need right now. So clearly we need to have a long-term focus. But the fact that that so far the Food System Summit has not included essential nutrition actions very much shows the silos that we're in. But a food system does not work in silos. Take a child that is severely malnourished. Their food system, if working correctly, will mean that we're delivering ready-to-use therapeutic food. Ingredients for which are grown by the farmers, sold, purchased, processed, procured by governments and civil society, delivered and consumed. And when this system fails, then this child will die. That's the reality. And we have only a coverage rate of 10 to 15%, for example, for this intervention. The furthest behind their food system is nutrition-specific interventions. And this Food System Summit is not discussing this. So Mothers First is clearly calling for nutrition-specific interventions to be included in the Food System Summit, specifically the Lancet 10 Essential Nutrition Actions, which is all about program delivery. It's all about delivering to those in need right now. We have coverage rates of iron and folic acid of between 20 and 25%. Now, we need iron and folic acid in pregnancy because we're not consuming it is not being consumed in their diets, because the diets for a healthy diet is too expensive. In Somalia, for example, the cost of a nutritious diet is 8 times more than their daily income. This is the food system that they're in. By the end of the year, it is projected that we will have 820 million people hungry in our world. And their food system is primarily going to be based on nutrition-specific interventions. $10,000 additional children every month are dying because of malnutrition due to COVID, due to the economic consequences of COVID. And unless a food system summit recognizes these people, these children, these malnourished pregnant mothers as part of the food system summit, of part of the food system that we need to solve. But we cannot wait for 5 or 10 years. We cannot even wait for one crop cycle to start intervening. We need to intervene now. And the only way we can intervene is direct nutrition-specific interventions. Those that are targeting those that are in immediate need right now. We have not got the coverage rates for essential nutrition actions. Clearly, as Francesca said, it could go into action track 2. But it could also go into the delivery of safe and nutrition, the access of to safe and nutritious food in action track 1, or resilience on action track 5. Wherever it goes, it has to be a fundamental part of the food system summit. Because it is part of their food systems. A food system that is failing, and a social protection system that is not delivering. 10,000 additional children every month are dying because of COVID. And our only solution right now is nutrition-specific interventions. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this. And I hope that the uphill battle that was talked about will see us going downhill. Free falling into what is right. Thank you.